Hey guys, so some people have been asking for a movement tutorial. So today I'm going to be doing a movement tutorial with hand cam so you can see like exactly how I'm pressing the buttons and the timings for everything. So now let's go into shooting range and I'll show you the basic forms of movements that you can use in Bloodstrike. Alright, so I don't want to use the N90 for this. Let's use the Uzi. Alright, so the most simple basic movement is the slide jump, and that's actually what I do most times, because most times that's literally all you need. Just slide jump, slide jump, slide jump, slide jump, slide jump. You see the timing. You can also do side jump fast, side jump fast, side jump fast, side jump fast, side jump fast. Combine it with shooting. I can just be moving around your opponent like that. Slide jump, yeah, like that. Now the second type of movement you can do is focusing on just the jump. Alright, first we did slide and jump. Now we're looking at just the jump. Which movement can you do with just your jump button? Now if you go and you try and just do normal spam jump like this, you can see it's like really slow. Okay, it's really bad. You don't want to do this. Alright, you want to do what they call jump boosting. Right, use your sprints. This sprint right here, and you jump boost, jump boost, jump boost, jump boost. You can see I'm jumping further. And if I just did like this, look how much slower it is. Like, it's ridiculous. So you go like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, and I combine it with shooting. This is where you really need to get the timing down if you want to combine it with your shooting. If not, you can end up doing something like you jump, but then you do not jump well again after the first jump. So you need to know how to do it in intervals, right? So that you can just be skibidi strafing around and just be jumping around your opponent. Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Anyway, this is really good, but it's kind of difficult to pull off. What just happened to my screen? It's kind of difficult to pull off in fights because you might get messed up in a fight and your accuracy will reduce. Right, so most times I just like incorporate. You can do a slide jump, skibidi strafe, slide jump, skibidi strafe, side jump fast, side jump, skibidi strafe. Wait, what? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. It's basically instinctive. If you just know the different types, you can mix them together. Right, your movement should not just be doing, oh, let me only slide jump, let me only slide jump, or oh, let me only skibidi strafe, let me only skibidi strafe. Now you have to mix them together. And now the final movement is what just released recently with concerning the crouch, or rather the slide, is the snake strafing, where you can where people do those infinite slide. You see them doing like this, 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 like this. Basically infinite sliding, right? And how you do it, right? Basically you sprint. You have to make sure you are sprinting, and you slide, scope, then drag your sprint again. You see, I didn't press anything here to cancel that stuff. A lot of people make that mistake. They press crouch again, thinking that's what they used to cancel it. That's not what you used to cancel it. Okay, look at my fingers here, right? You see, I use this my sprint joystick to cancel the slide. So I can just go like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. And you also have to remove your hand from the scope if you want to cancel the slide, right? See, if you don't remove your hand from the scope, you're going to end up like this, strafing with your scope in. So you have to go and sprint, slide scope 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 sprint, and yeah, you basically be a snake. I don't use this movement much, honestly. I think it's just like a gimmick. I think maybe you can use it if you want to go like around the corner and then go back very fast. I think that will work. But otherwise, I think you can just jump to do that, right? It's like you can also just jump to do that. Anyway, that's going to be all for the movement tutorial for today. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.